So there's two things that I want to talk about, because topics like that, actually three things. Because topics like that are very close to my heart. It's economics and finance catch my attention very naturally. So I think governments and central banks are paying attention to Bitcoin. They are. They are accelerating their initiatives for creating this thing called the CBDC, which is the central bank digital currencies, through virtual wallets. And they are looking at Bitcoin, and I think they have studied. It's very obvious. They know what are the fallbacks. They know that Bitcoin itself has very little use case, if there's any. My point is, try to buy something with Bitcoin. If the thing that you're buying is not very expensive, you're not going to find people who can accept it, because it's too volatile. So if you think about the small businesses that is selling you the day-to-day stuff, they don't want to accept a payment mode where it can potentially lose 10% of the value tomorrow. And it's human behavior. If it's me, I wouldn't. But if you're talking about companies that's big and the products that they sell is very expensive, I can ride on the volatility. It's not a problem. So I think that's one. The other thing is that there is an asymmetric trade in US dollars, because BIS, which is the Institute of Settlements, but I forgot what's B, I think it's Basel. The Basel Institute of Settlements, they have done a study for the past 5 years that the demand for all currencies around the world is asymmetric. So the demand for USD all around the world is 80%. It accounts for 80% of total transactions, even outside of the US. Even when the US economy only accounts for 22% of global GDP. I think that is the reason that the bureaucrats in Washington, or the governors in the Federal Reserve, they just take it for granted. Like, don't worry, there's always someone who wants the
There's
US
always
dollars.
demand. Let's just supply them.
Yeah. So then brings me to the next point, which I thought about it a lot, and I want to take politics aside, because the moment I get there, I become very frustrated. But I need to get people to understand why I'm so frustrated. I took on history books to understand whenever there's a huge secular wave, when people move away from capitalism to embrace a generic form of socialism, or the other way, right? So as they leave socialism and they embrace capitalism, there are certain telltale signs. There are certain telltale signs in the society, the fabric of the society, and how your elected officials will always meet the demand. So for one, if you are elected, your report card is based on what you can do for the people who elect you. So before you point your fingers at those on top that is putting out the policies, point all fingers at yourself. You chose them. Period. And I'm sorry. Okay? So whatever that they want to do for you, always understand that it comes with a price tag. If it's not today, it will be in the future. Many empires has collapsed as and when there is a circular trend going on. So I took on history books to study that. So the most glorious ones in ancient history is Rome.
Yep.
The last three emperors of Rome, they have debased their currency. They used to have like silver coins. So how they debased it is, every time when they collect taxes, they melt down the silver and they pour copper. They pour copper and then they mint new coins. So when these coins get out into the circulation, the peasants like me, living in ancient Rome, will realize.
Don't let Eldrick fool you. He's not the peasant. He's the one with the gold underneath the bed.
Peasant.
So
We're the
when
peasants.
when peasants like me look at the new coins out in circulation, it's like, I don't get it. Why is the silver coin not a shade darker than usual? Right?
Hey, Aldrich, if you're the peasant, you would take the coin and bite first. See if it gives way, right?
No. But oh, okay, you broke my line of thought. But anyway,
Sorry.
when I look, no, it's okay. When I look at that, right? So the new coin, when I look at that, the natural instinct in me is, oh, something is going on. Something is going on. It's off because I can tell from the date when it's minted, right? You can tell.
Right.
It's like, this is a new coin. It can't be. Why does it look like that? So what happens is that I'm going to hold all the original value of coins of value, which is like a higher content of silver, and I'm just I'm just going to spend the new ones.
Mm-hmm.
And it has happened over and over and over and over again in China, in Greece, Zimbabwe, in Zambia, Venezuela, and whatever nonsense. I was like, okay, now I